Well, since... Okay, let's get started, and since Hallmark is so very ready, let's start with him. Okay. I think you've had the ritual used on you once before. To reawaken.
No.
Okay.
I don't remember if I did or not.
You dream of wolves chasing you through a dark landscape, and then you are unceremoniously pulled out of there, and every part of you hurts. You hear footsteps moving away from you, and you realize that you are strapped into a chair. A hand caresses your cheek, and your sire's voice whispers in your ear, "Hello, child."
Yeah, interesting to see the other perspective for once.
Good, good. You feel something sharp hook under your eyelid and pull upwards. Your right eye is forced open. You do know
I don't know if I can...
that silly little neonates like you, well, they're not usually worth the time of an elder to wake you up. You see a hand reach past you, and the same hooks are pulled through your other eyelid, and it's again pulled open. I have something special for you prepared. You're just gonna sit here until you're fully healed. We're gonna feed you blood. And you realize that in front of you is a TV. And, well... do you know that friendship is apparently magic? It's something a child in one of the Camarilla cities once told me.
Oh, well, Morgus is becoming a brody. GG.
1 second. Can I roll a frenzy check if she starts trying to play My Little Pony on me? I'm sorry, but there's no way my character can handle that. That is torture to him.
I know! That's what she's doing it!
My character was turned on for a split second when she put the hooks in his eyes, but now he's... oh god. What do I roll for a frenzy check on this?
You just trash around in the chair, and then you feel a knife go through your neck, and you are incapacitated. No, none of that. Be calm. The knife is pulled back out, and the theme song starts playing.
Please, just anything but this. Drop me in a Camarilla City. Anything, I swear.
Have fun, little one.
That was beautifully set up.
You have to learn somehow not to waste your elder's time.
I'm gonna say, once my character's fully healed, that his one of his mental attributes has to be lowered temporarily. Just because that's basically mental torture to him. So I don't know, like.
Oh no! Every time you hear something that reminds you of My Little Pony, you're gonna be rolling wits instinct to not give away your trauma.
So I have a derangement now. Great.
Actually, he does have a fear of My Little Pony.
What year is it again?
2014, like halfway through.
Oh yeah, that's when My Little Pony was really up to steam. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that a lot.
Chris, go look at my notes. Go look at my notes.
What do I know? With your character?
Yeah.
The YouTube link?
Oh no, I was talking about in my notes. You know, where I have like Ron Swanson in.
Which notes? You have your inventory, you have your backstory, you have... Well, you have a backstory file that you haven't opened.
My character sheet.
Oh, okay, let's take a look. Okay, so you go to sleep, the TV automatically turns off after sunrise and is the first thing you hear as you wake up.
My Little Pony theme song.
Yep. And, you know, after a while, they run out of episodes, but they just keep replaying fan favorites time and again after you've seen all of them.
And at the bottom of the screen, you know how like in the news they'll have the thing that's going on the bottom, like talking about other news? But instead of news, it's just Tumblr comments about My Little Pony.
No, there's nothing to distract you from the show itself. It's just 24/7 My Little Pony.
Okay,
So-
my character's just like kind of convulsing at this point, not of ecstasy, but of pure fear and just mental torture.
Okay. So that's your downtime handled.
So wait, am I healed now?
Yes, you're healed. They feed you blood. But you have recovered no willpower. In theory, you would be at 0 willpower, but on your way, like the moment you're back in Toluca, you just go and play with some of your experiments and you quickly regain that 1 point that allows you to function.
Alright, so in terms of what I'm at now, what am I at? Like,
You're essentially fully healed. It's been a week.
okay.
Your side just wanted to show her displeasure with you.
Well, my character, oh dear God, what is this that you have sent me?
What do you mean?
Oh, Demi sent me something.
Oh.
Oh my God, the Adventure Time Marceline version. It's pretty great.
So,
Damn,
seeing
he's
as your
half as-
sire My Little
No
like
problem.
showed you My Little Pony, I have a feeling that she's secretly a brony, but let's just ignore that for a second.
She has a Tumblr account where she trolls everyone on the internet.
Wait, who does? What?
My sire has a Tumblr account, Pony Lover 89, Pony Lover 69, and she like trolls everybody on Tumblr. She's the reason that people commit suicide on Tumblr.
Actually, that does sound like her. I'm not sure she knows about Tumblr, but if she did, she would probably do that, yes.
God, she is a beautiful lady.
Yeah, she doesn't have anything in computers. She just goes to bars and talks to those depressed people that are just, you know, like drinking alone sometimes.
Naughty Celestia, what the fuck?
Okay, so Aaron is badly fucked up at the start of the week of downtime. Who helps him recover enough to actually be effective? As in hunt the and, you know, heal the rest of the way on his own.
Who? What? When?
Like, you're literally incapable of acting. I'm wondering which character, like, who actually helps him heal up far enough to function?
I'd probably would be Balmore, wouldn't it?
Voldemort has other things to do, though.
I mean, like, wasn't he feeding us blood and shit?
Yeah, but he has the other pack to save from hunters and those to hunt. So I'm thinking that might end up being Skrellor, actually. What do you guys think?
Yay.
Like, essentially, he needs someone to grab him some people for 2 nights and then he can take it the rest of the way on his own.
My character's busy being tortured.
Friendship is magic! Oh God! No!
If there's a hunter with true faith, My Little Pony, that is my ultimate nemesis.
-2 on the
just have-
difficulty. Extra damage whenever they manage to make contact.
Instead of a cross, it's a My Little Pony book burned into my flesh.
1 automatic success on the true faith, always. They can't ever botch against you. Oh no, the friendship, it burns!
I'm kind of curious if my character was... I don't know, I think he'd be too mentally scarred to learn anything from this torture his master has done upon him.
Yeah, you're not learning anything. You're not gaining humanity. There's just no way. So,
If anything, he's even more fucked up now than he was.
we're gonna assume that the Schlachta can take care of you. Sally is happy to loan the healthy ones, like one of the healthy ones, to you for 2 days, if you need it. So,
It'd still be at mod.
you'll heal up the rest of the way in downtime, I'm assuming that that's what your downtime goes to, essentially.
Yes, it will be.
In terms of Skrillor, Demi, what did you want to do with your downtime?
Well, I wanted to rest up, but Baltimore's like, nope.
Well, you haven't really joined the pack properly yet, so...
So yeah, I would probably be resting and trying to, socialize with the other pack, trying to find out, what's happened before, and,
Okay, which of the other packs? Like your own?
I mean, yeah, our pack. And, just talking about, what's been happening, how's the situation, just trying to...
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, Baltimore would be busy doing things on his own, which means you would be spending time with Aaron and the creepy semi-werewolf statue that keeps blinking at you in the corner in a dazed, just pain-filled state.
There.
I guess I'm
not staying
the
there
best
if
friends with
everyone
Aaron
else wants to
now.
stay there somewhere.
Oh yes,
No, literally.
he won't even let you into his home. Which means, if you want
Like-
to follow him, you need to make a opposed roll versus his aspects. Oh wait, oh yes, you do have 3, so yes, you have to see if he can actually follow you. Actually, no. No. Where would Aaron be staying those first few nights?
I'd be staying with Morbius, or Morbius's place, since, I don't want anyone knowing where I live.
Okay,
Other than
good.
Baltimore. Because Baltimore would have to get my dirt.
So I just let you stay at my place?
You were in torpor at the
You
time,
don't
you
have a
couldn't
choice.
stop him.
Yeah, but my assistant might be, saying some things.
I
Yeah.
doubt he'd be saying that to Baltimore.
Wait, I thought Aaron was staying at my place.
He is. Apparently, he's having Baltimore get his dirt real quick at some point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna assume that everyone is in that abandoned apartment building that is supposedly yours.
And there's just lab equipment everywhere, and my assistant's desperately trying to make sure nobody contaminates the air.
Oh no, he doesn't care, he just keeps trying to stick them with tranquilizers.
Oh, okay.
Who?
He just
You!
walks up to Aaron. He walks up to Aaron, sticks him with a tranquilizer, writes something on a notepad, and walks away.
I don't think. Okay. So after would using this should once remove my ability to heal for that night.
If you're using it... If it's
A single time.
If it's against him and he won't let you do it willingly, then yes.
God damn it. I'll wait until I'm healed then.
It's not like the tranquilizer's actually doing anything to you. So calm down, you pussy.
No, but it's very, very, very annoying.
Oh, that doesn't usually do anything against vampires in the first place, but you're getting pricked. By a prick.
A big brick.
Also,
Another
I'm still
brick.
I'd still be in horde form the entire time, so there's that.
Yeah, for some reason, my assistant's sexually attracted to your horde form. I mean, what?
How do you end up going and hunting then? If you're in your horde form the
Okay,
entire time?
if you want
I'm
to,
not hunting.
you can discuss. Like, no, I'm assuming you are going hunting at some point. If you're healing up, unless someone's literally bringing you blood, or actually, if you're hijacking Morbius's herd for the time of the people that are in his basement, then sure you can do that.
I'll gladly do that.
Are you gonna actually do the
I'm
work
sure he
that
won't
he was
mind.
supposed to on them to keep his resources alive?
What do you mean work?
Like flesh crafting. You know, boob jobs, ass lifts, that kind of thing.
Does that impair my healing?
No, they would be strapped down for the operation.
I could totally do that.
Do you do anything creative with the subjects?
No, I'd just be rolling my dice. I'd have to stop being horrid form, of course, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna assume that you handled that just fine then. And what do you tell Skrelor about what's been going on? Since he's hanging out around the place as well.
Yeah, everybody just chill in the creepy doctor's house.
He's sending you
I
these
could tell
weird
it-
glances as if, you know, he wants something from you.
I'd be ignoring him unless he actually talks to me.
And I'm going to probably trying to buddy up, you know, Jekyll or whatchamacallit, Aaron's character. Aaron.
Die that
Probably
sentence with cancer.
Would you leave me alone? I like
I
my
wanna make-
privacy.
But I want to make friends.
I like privacy.
But I like friends.
Friendship is magic!
Oh god. Okay,
Aaron
we're
smiles a
gonna
wicked
assume
smile.
that it's kind of like that. So, next up, Baltimore. You wanted to try and rescue some of the new guys back.
As much as I can. Waste no time.
Give me a roll of wit streetwise at 7, since they were already under attack when you went to face the werewolves, and there's a lot of hunters.
Although,
you-
didn't you say you'd give me a boosted roll? I have a lot going for me and all that, so...
I'll give you a boosted roll on the stealth to see how much damage you do to the hunters.
Oh, that is what you said, on the damage.
Yeah, because
Alright.
your ability to dismantle their organization is one thing and the ability to rescue is another. Like the way it's gonna go, if you get 1 success, you just rescue the Malkavian. If you get 2, you get the Ruja priest that's actually good at manipulating people to some extent. And if you get 3, you get both of those. Does that sound
Yeah,
about
we'll just
right?
see how it goes. Nothing. No saving! Time to
Oh.
kill them all.
Okay, then give me a wit stealth roll to see just how much damage you do. I'm gonna roll
Okay.
1 dice to see. Well, I'm gonna decide which one of them randomly survives, because I don't want to kill the whole pack, I want one of them to be able to tell about what happened.
Alright.
It's just that they won't owe you a major boon for saving their ass. Of all the times to get a crap roll, eh?
Not really. I mean, it was kind of expected.
Oh, I
Yeah,
actually
with
expected
6
you
dice,
to get
it's not
like.
that.
I mean, with 6 dice, I expected you to get at least one success.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure why you would.
Not really. It's not likely.
Yeah, 7 successes. I had about a 15% chance or so for 2 successes, and only about 20 for 1. So that's not much. I'm not sure why you expected anything.
It can't be that low.
I need to go
I'm pretty
check
sure
my
it is.
math stuffs, but yeah, 7 makes it actually really hard.
Like 6 or
Yes, at
above is
least it
like
might
a
be-
50% chance, right? On a single die.
On a single die, except that doesn't include the fact that ones count against it, which actually skews it to less than 50%.
And unless you have a specialty, you won't be getting the 10s to double. So, yeah.
Okay, actually. Well, yeah, it
Yeah,
wouldn't
cool
matter
thing
for
about
that.
maths.
Um,
That's why we've actually said you're surprisingly high on your difficulties all the time.
just link me the chart
Well, let's see.
where the thing was someone who isn't epic. And give me a wit stealth at 6 with your chameleon skin bonus applying.
Alright. Two. Alright.
Okay.
Now that one is low. The 2 ones kind of counted, canceled 4 successes down to 2. Ow.
Yeah. Well,
So
you're moving to
man.
Rome anyway. It's the other pack's problem. That's enough to pick off 6 or 7 of the hunters from around the edges, but... Well, it's something they're gonna feel, but it's not a crippling blow. So, what do you do after that, once the hunters scatter and you've lost sight of where the other pack's members could be?
Well, that's their problem. They somehow got their attention, so hey.
By the way, just out of character, I just realized something. Since Bacon's character died and he was trying to get revenge on me or something like that, I tied up loose ends that way. Sweet.
We mentioned that before, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm slow on the update.
Oh. So, in that case, go on and, gonna call up the elders once I get a chance.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell them that I intend to see about gaining information about the Tremere chasing me from Wolfgang. Did they want to actually try and do anything with the offers he was doing with when Demi? Why do I forget Demi's character right now?
Skreller.
Buzinski?
Buzinski. Oh,
Yeah, Bazinski. Bazinski gave me Wolfgang's phone number, and if they wanted to try and take any advantage of the stuff going on over there, particularly in calling Oriana.
I'm not sure that that's a good idea. Wolfgang's a ventral, and a rich ventral. You can never know when his technological toys might have nasty surprises hidden in them. Like, all it takes is for you to be carrying a bomb, and a Nosferatu to be watching you with a finger on the detonator. And, well, it's up to you, but I wouldn't if I was you.
Yeah. I'll just try and see if he has any decent information on those Tremere that are apparently chasing me. But this is all on his word in the first place, so I'm not going to put too much into it.
Just be careful. He can read a lot in the things you say and you don't say. So just be really careful. If in doubt, say nothing.
Alright.
And just give me a report afterwards, would you?
Sure. Then he'll call up Wolfgang.
Yes, you get the secretary. Yes, hello, who is this?
This is Baltimore. Or, as some people call me, Sev. Wolfgang apparently wanted to talk to me.
Yes, of course, Mr. Sev. Let me just check. I have a Buzinski written down, and he is supposed to call about a Sev. Is it concerning that?
Yes, it is concerning that.
Very well. I will put you through to the. Oh, yes, sure. Just wait a second. I'll put you through. Let me see if he's busy. And you get 5 minutes of elevator music. At which point, you hear hello as the phone is picked up. It's clearly a man's voice this time.
Hello. I'm not sure what I was just listening to. It was strangely soothing. Is this Wolfgang?
Yes, it is. And you are Sev. Is that correct?
No, I am Baltimore. Was once called the Sev. I would prefer it if you'd never mention that name again.
Of course.
Thank you.
So, why are you
I
calling?
hear that there was some Tremere apparently chasing me. Do you have any information on those?
Yes, they are currently in Toluca. They are... I think they're watching the skies, and they have... I believe it is pigeons that have been ghouled that are watching the skies for them as well. They are apparently looking for you. I'd rather they didn't succeed, for reasons of my own.
Okay. That was everything. It was nice talking to you. You have a great day.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a number at which I could reach you?
I generally get rid of these phones almost as fast as, I get them. So
It would be
I would say no.
extremely convenient for both of us if those Tremere were to meet with an unfortunate accident at some point. I just have to arrange for, well, I wouldn't want you to be tempted to go after my own people who might be nearby, so I have to find a way to set them up with a separate location first. I'm sure you understand.
Well, hopefully neither of us meet each other, or otherwise I might just have to tear them apart regardless. But, hey, we'll see how everything goes. You can reach me on this number that's currently being used. So.
Yes. Good, good.
The ID, whatever, bowl.
Yes, we already have the number for this. Best of luck in your campaign.
Maybe we'll talk again one day.
I'm sure we will. I have in particular been happily acquiring anti-air devices of all kinds.
I have happily been trying to find a way to get to you for a little while now. But hey, we'll see how everything goes.
I'm sure we will.
And Baltimore is just laughing. I'll be seeing ya. Hang up.
Oh, you...
Let me just check something. really quickly. Where did I put him? Under
Enjoying,
important
enjoying
enemies.
the, enjoying the music. Epic.
Okay, good. That looks good. And I assume you spend some of the week to heal up as well, then.
I'll spend some of it to heal up, but also gather information on the stuff I needed.
Okay. Right, that. Rome would be...
Necessary for the plan, you know?
Yeah, a little bit above twice the size of Toluca, so I don't know, they might have like a big location in the center of city and like two smaller ones on the edges kind of a thing.
Alright.
So, yeah, and that leaves us with Bacon's character, who has to come into town.
This is going to end horribly.
Oh, don't worry, he took backgrounds that should make this easy, probably.
Should.
I hope so.
So,
Probably.
we'll start with you face to face with your sire. Yes, I know. There, he's deleted, he's gone. Killed.
I feel happy now. Oh yeah, I need to make a thing for Demi too. That he can set up next session.
Okay, good. Just skimming your backstory. Yes, you are face to face with your sire. So, important question. Are you going to Toluca of your own will, or is he sending you?
Probably he's going on his own will.
Okay. He's just tapping his fingers on a ratty desk like... He doesn't seem too happy with you. You have just told him that you want to volunteer to head over there.
He just looks at his sire and says, Don't be upset. Someone has to make things right for this Sabbat.
Really? This is about charity for the weak and stupid?
No, it is about the doing for the sect.
I see, and you are so very loyal.
Well, I find that helping with taking over a city could also means that I can get a big position on the city.
Uh-huh. Well, either you are a fool as you appear to be and you'll die in the process, or you'll succeed. And prove me wrong. Well, best of luck then, child. I think there's a good chance we will not meet again, knowing how things go over there.
Well, probably we will see each other again.
We'll see. Well,
He said,
the Night Dawn's pack currently doesn't have a priest, so you can try and check them out. I believe the others already have theirs, so unless you wish to be a backup, I would go there first.
Yes, I will go to them.
Yes, it is Valmoric. Yes, it is. Tobias's Revenant will take you over. He's heading in that direction anywhere. Something about measurements. Try not to die too quickly. It would be a shame if you embarrassed me.
He just waves to him and leaves.
Just like, bye! You hear
No,
the sound of splintering wood behind you as you leave, just like, crack!
he gives a little laugh and leaves.
Okay, you are driven over to Toluca. So, I assume you're going to Night Thorns?
Yes, they are needing a back priest. I'm not going to be a backup.
Okay. You arrive at the edges of their territory, and as you're heading into it, you just run into the gangrel bum, and he just stares you straight in the eye. Just like, no, you don't want to take another step.
Oh, shit. My proton closed. Wait a second. Yeah, is their pack member?
You don't know, but he's a vampire in their territory, and he's not letting you pass. You can also see a pair of very nasty claws.
I was sent by Adam as to be your new pack priest.
I see. Adam had a pet La Sombra. That La Sombra killed our previous priest. We don't trust anything Adam sends. Tell Adam to go fuck himself.
Are you
That's great.
are you directly saying to our elder to get fucking himself?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that sounded like you were picking a fight. Let me just roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Welcome
glad
to
to see the-
Sabbat. You can actually tell the elders to go fuck themselves. Not necessarily a good idea, but
Yeah.
it's possible.
It
glad to
also
see-
depends on how high in the air quotes elder totem pole he is.
Yeah.
Like, you actually know about your sire, and he's more along the lines of an ancile. I mean, he's a respected priest, but he's nowhere near as high powered as Oriane. Now, Bacon, how you want to proceed here is up to you. You can turn around and walk away, or you can kill this bitch. You can get away with it. You have the status, you have the cause. You can start a fight here.
He has to apply. He has the way to turn to apply clause anyway. So
I could try to do something very, very risky that could possibly get my character killed in the first day.
do it.
In the words of Emperor Palpatine, do it.
In the words of Baltimore, I highly recommend you do not do this.
Yeah, I think that I will listen to Baltimore.
Fight him. It was.
Fucking pussy.
I
see,
mean,
I highly
it's
recommend
a
you don't do
gangrel.
this.
How bad could it be, right?
Yeah,
Don't listen-
he
don't
has
listen to
aggravated
Vic.
claws. I have my hands.
I mean,
Good
you can
enough.
dominate him, right?
You could totally dominate him.
Yeah, you can totally do that, bro.
Fucking go for it, pussy.
Do it, Bacon. Don't pussy out. See, you can do it.
That's
He
something else,
just-
don't worry about it. By the
He
way,
just-
Bacon,
What?
1d10 plus 6. See how full on blood you are.
Should I roll that as well?
We'll handle that individually for everyone. Those of you who have been busy resting, huh? You know what, actually, plus 6 makes sense. Let's go with that. All you have been doing semi-active things in between resting.
Except for me.
That
I've
might,
been-
yeah, but
I've
I
been-
think Baltimore has a bit of an advantage here. No wounds or anything.
Not true, but you've also
Or no
been
worries,
spending a
no
lot of
worries.
your time just flying around and doing stuff because it's
You
less
just
safe.
wasted blood, Van Morik. It's not that bad.
Well,
Most of the stuff I'm doing isn't blood active either. I feel pretty alright in saying Baltimore's probably at full.
no, well, the whole idea of
Excluding the
rolling
heal.
is to like set up some sort of randomness. Unless you're literally having downtime in your haven and you have heard, it should be a roll because it's meant to account for all kinds of unpredictable necessity in spending. But you know what? Let's make it a plus 8 because you know there's a good chance you'll be full, but it's not guaranteed. Also, dogs agree. Huh, you're good then. There you go. No,
Yeah,
that's
should you all
because
just roll
you
now as
have.
well?
For you, Mark, I think that's like the second or third time you had gone down. And I decided that, you know, your sire wouldn't take that shit without giving you a reason not to do that again.
Well, I can assure you that definitely scares the shit out of Morbius.
So, Bacon, what do you wish to do here?
If I try to use Dominate Jewel, he would realize and try to attack me, right?
This
Well,
is
I
a
think-
semi-combat situation, yes. This is not a him relaxed and talking to you. He's ready to attack.
He just says, alright, and if that's what you think, he starts backing away. I will leave you be.
Roll initiative
Easy.
for me.
Down, down, doggy, down, down. Good boy, good boy.
Okay, here's the question. Would he let you go? I think he would.
Well, he just doesn't. I mean, if Bacon's not provoking him, he probably doesn't want to deal with his crap because of all the shit he's had to deal with from, you know, the Elder and all that stuff. He probably just wants to.
Yeah, roll perception alertness, Bacon. Those stats you don't have, you know.
Yeah, I love when I roll a stat that I don't have. Well, what's the
Oh, you
difficulty?
fucking bitch. Fucking Chris.
Difficulty 7?
6. Because it's in the first bracket and those never go up, I think.
That is right.
Okay. He lets you hear him. You never know where he is exactly, but until you leave the woods that surround that part of the mining complex, you are sure that he's never so far away that he can't get to you within seconds and just rip you apart.
I just calmly walk, seeming not to care about him.
I think that's a wit's instinct roll at 6. Do not give a fuck.
With instinct? How much I have on instinct? Oh, that would be
Yes, all of you that... Actually, Jackalor shouldn't, but everyone else should.
For what?
For knowing how full on blood you are.
Oh, I already did.
Oh yeah. No, not for... Yeah. Let me think. You are hijacking Valmoric's herd. Demi
Huh?
can just hunt and rest up. He's essentially doing nothing of importance, so he's a fool. Just set yourself at 10, Jackalor. Just gonna assume that you just spent the last 5 to heal that last point of aggravated, and other than that, you're full. Actually, no, just set yourself to full. Because he has enough hurt for you to, you know.
Yeah, my place was pretty cool.
How much willpower are you down? 3? You can get 2 points back, Skrelor. If you're trying to creep Jackalor out. And the inmates. Repeatedly.
I'm very, very good at staring. Apparently. Is what Demi's doing.
Okay, so... Bacon, you just got rejected. What do you do?
There was this pact that was going to invade Rome. If it went successful, I could get to be one of the only pact on the city. Maybe it's a good opportunity.
True, but you also know that there's a La Sombra that your sire wants to turn into a real La Sombra or kill him while in the process. In that pack.
Well, I could try to see him. Maybe I could give him a push. He knows that his sire gets sad when he don't manage to turn a La Sombra on a proper La Sombra.
You know, actually giving a fuck about... Well, you know, you could do that actually, sure.
Me?
No. I'm talking to Bacon.
Okay.
By the way, I think the Roll20 fucked up your sheets last time, so make sure that your experience is at what it should be.
Yep, I'm good.
I'm
Because
good.
I'm pretty sure at least Skrelor's sheet is fucked
It's
up.
fine.
And whenever you change experience amounts and the like, change it first in the PDF and use that as the backup and just use this to play. Because really...
I think I've actually learned a way to fix the Roll20 stuff.
Yes, but we've been talking to the others about that on occasion, and they never listen. They always forget a session or two later. So...
Well, quick suggestion, because it's worked 3 times now that I've done it, go hit the edit button on your character sheet and hit save changes whenever you update it.
Okay, sure. I'm assuming that Baltimore visits the bar sometimes, because his party sometimes goes there.
That would be iffy. I left him at Morvius's place. I'd probably be going there.
Okay, we're gonna say that Bacon's character then just wanders around until he ends up knocking on the door of Morvius's place. By the way, I believe that no one is going back to the apartments, which is where all the bullets were.
Baltimore doesn't even recall that there was anything there. I'm not sure he was told he had armor ready.
He was.
Alright, so he knows there was some armor there. And he might go there if he ever needs it.
Okay, good.
Soon, actually.
Bacon, when you knock on the door, give me a second. We'll We'll take a look at that more, more in a second.
I'll send you the link just for now. Well,
Just assume that it's the way it's described in the core book, okay?
all right.
Because there might be alternate powers, but this is the version you know, right? The default one. You're faced by a ghoul. It
I'll
looks
talk
like
to
there's
Epic about it.
something wrong with its face.
I just ignore his face and ask, is your master around?
Ross has no master. Ross is serving the doctor.
That's so cool.
He looks at this Ross. So is the doctor around?
Do you need a checkup?
Unfortunately, the doctor is visiting with his family, but a colleague of his is inside. If you would step in, I'm sure we could deal with whatever problems you're having.
Yes. He just walks in.
As
and
you
thinks,
walk past,
"What?"
you feel a sharp stab in your neck.
I just look at him and say, you will take this off my neck, go to a corner, and cry a lot for the rest of the night.
Make
are you
a
using
roll
Dominate on?
for it. Make a roll for it.
Dominate 2 is charisma leadership, right?
No, it's manipulation leadership for 2.
Manipulation leadership. Oh, even better.
Roll at 6, you don't know how much willpower he has.
Wow.
He just laughs. The doctor will see you now.
Shame. This is karma for not fighting.
Right. Although, looking at your dice pool, Epic, or not Epic, Bacon, I'm very glad that you built a domination character.
That's not even the best part. I just walk inside, looking strangely at the creature that I initially thought that it was a ghoul, but I'm pretty sure that is some sort of Shlak, something like that.
It seems to move a little bit wrong as well. Almost as if there's something slightly wrong with its body.
Yeah, I
I should
heard that
fix that.
was someone that did flashcraft on this pack, so probably he's doing.
Down the stairs here. Please watch the step. So, do you go downstairs?
Is he going first?
Nope. He's just motioning for you to go downstairs.
Am I hearing any of this?
Is your Auspex active?
Probably.
Then yes. You can hear
Where
the
am
ghoul
I?
talking to someone upstairs.
Would I have heard him attempt to dominate him?
No, but you heard the laughter.
Am I downstairs or upstairs?
Downstairs. You're working on someone.
Okay. I am busy. Have him wait somewhere else.
The ghoul's face just turns stony and he just pushes the door shut with one hand. The doctor is busy. Please take a seat.
Actually, it don't need to be the doctor. Is there around here a kinda ugly guy with a stupid beard named Skimstar or something like that?
Yes, yes, he's around. I believe he makes his haven elsewhere in the city.
Yes, I did not find him at his place, so
Interesting. By the way, I'm assuming the Skrillor is in the building. You can go upstairs even if Aaron is not. I'm assuming you're just bothering him while he's working.
You know, well, I do hear this happening. I could go up and try and make funny noises.
Like, at most, you don't have aspects, so you can't make out actual words, but you can hear that there's someone up there.
How about I obfuscate and go and check what's going on?
Okay. Give me a wit stealth at 7 to open the door and slip through without anyone noticing that the door has been opened.
At 7, easy. What? Fucking rolls.
yeah.
It's the bot. Just a failure.
Okay. Need to learn the new name. Michael, the door swings open. You see a humanoid figure and then you realize there's gaps in its skin. You can see bone in places. It's like you're looking at a half-rotted skull. This appears to be a random Nosferatu that's somehow here. What do?
I look at the strange creature and point at the random Nosferatu. Is he with you guys?
I just look back and just make slurping noises with my tongue and close the door.
Okay. I need manipulation, intimidation from Skrillor, and wits instinct from Michael. This is both at 6, it's contested.
Sadly, persuasive doesn't help here. Oh, that was good. That was good. No,
Man, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, you throw up a little blood in your mouth and then just swallow it again. Unfortunately for you, the Nosferatu noticed, and he now knows he can get to you.
Grats. Grats.
And on that note, we can split the video.